So, Ron, there's a lot of talk of the guys in the dressing room saying it's not over till it's over, still looking forward to the last game. So it must be easy, though, to tell the guys there to go out and give it their all.
You have a game to play, and it's important because it's a Hockey Night in Canada game, and I've asked each and every guy, every game you're trying to make yourself a little bit better, and that's the goal.
You mentioned still watching everybody, eyes are on them, obviously moving forward next year. That message as well through a lot of young guys or guys whose contracts are up?
Yeah, well, Berkey's made it plain and clear that we'll be a different team next year, and it's important for all our players to compete and show they want to be a part of the solution going forward.
You know if Kuhlman's going to get some time with the Marlies coming up?
I don't know. You know, they have to make the playoffs in order for him to play with the Marlies.
You've been obviously in the playoffs for many years. Will you watch this time? Will you divorce yourself from it? What do you think?
Well, over the next month it'll be kind of difficult because I'll be in Switzerland. Yeah. But you certainly pay attention to it. I was glued to the TV set last night and watched. Had my thumbs going like crazy watching all the games. The anxiety, my heart was pounding watching what these guys were going through. It was a lot of fun. And the playoff games, not the first couple games in the first round, but as you get closer to deciding games, then it's a lot of fun to watch.
The World Championship thing is doubly nice because you get to obviously keep coaching at a time when you always have in the past.
Yeah, but it's a challenge. The U.S. hasn't won a gold medal in the World Championships forever. It's always even been a struggle to get a medal. And fortunately, one of the two times in the World Championships, we got a bronze by beating the Russians, which was, for us, a pretty big throw with the type of team we had. So it'll be fun to, and also in preparation for the Olympics, maybe the motivation's doubly so more for a lot of our guys. About half the guys will probably be candidates for the Olympic team, so I'm sure they'll be trying pretty hard.
How much would you like your guys here to play in the Worlds if they get the opportunity?
Well, I would expect them to go if they're asked, but on our team right now, I think the only player Berkey has talked to is Jason Blake, and again, there are a lot of players available right now. 28 or 29 are on teams that you would view as viable candidates for this national team, with half to two-thirds of them being candidates for the Olympic team as well.
Where have you seen the most progress made with this group this season?
That's hard to say. We've scored a lot more goals than I expected us to. It would probably be the development of the younger players, seeing Grabowski, Kuhlman, especially over the last month. John Mitchell become a better player. Luke Shen, obviously. But there's so many areas that we have to get better at. But there'll probably be lots of personnel changes that'll make us a little better defensively. As well as more consistent. But, don't forget, we'll have a lot of second-year players, these guys I'm talking about now, and oftentimes players struggle in their second year. So I don't really know what to expect from some of these guys next year other than knowing the track. You look at Edmonton this year, and everybody said they're going to rely on their second-year guys. All those rookies they had last year, and the second-year guys didn't really play that well this year. Next year, there'll be a much better group there.
It seems like the identity of the team's starting to change a bit under your coaching system, at least.
As far as how we play?
Yeah,
I would think so. We want to be an aggressive forechecking team, but there's still lots of areas we have to get better at. Defensively, I don't think we're very good. And our penalty killing's been atrocious all year, so those are things that hopefully we can make ourselves better next year.
That second-year thing, the old sophomore jinx, whatever people want to call it, is it easily explainable? Is it just people understand, they've done for you, they know that they know who you are, and it's a little harder to play against?
No, what happens is these guys all think they've made it. They've achieved their dream. In the summertime, they don't do a damn thing. And they come to training camp out of shape, not prepared mentally to play. That's that's pretty standard throughout the league. People call it sophomore jinx. No, it's usually your head gets too big, and all your buddies at home are telling you it was great to see you play in the NHL, and you start listening to them. And the whole key for us is that these guys buy into the summer program. We're going to be running for them and come in better shape. That's the and not let any of them think that that they had great years or anything. It was a step, and next year is going to be even harder for them.
And so beyond whatever conditioning they have to do, that mindset is something you've talked to people like Luke about already?
Yeah. That, again, with Luke, it's I would advise Luke to stay here most of the summer. Obviously not read the papers or go on the radio and listen to that, but stay away from your friends. Back home, we're going to, want to catch a ride with you. Let's go out here. Let's do this. You're a star now, and get away from that stuff and realize how much work you still have ahead of you.